Hey there, guys. How's it going with y'all today? Just over here putting a little extra support coil around this ring, this hanging ring on the bell. That just gives it some extra strength. But I was hoping to do this yesterday, but I had a great big old long weekend outside, out in the heat. And Sunday night I found myself with a nasty migraine. That's something I deal with on occasion. It's really bad migraines. And it's just one of those little sufferings that's part of life. But while suffering and hardship is part of everyone's life to some degree or another, we all have our problems. I find that in culture it gets glorified a lot of the time, and I think this kind of comes from people trying to digest their own struggles, but then they put it on other people. And I think that's really something we oughtn't do. It kind of gets this, well, it teaches you a lesson, it builds character and all that. Yeah, well, it also, puts strain on the body and it causes trauma in the mind and on the body. And it can cause lifelong problems, it makes life more difficult overall. And I think a lot of the lessons that we learn from hardship could be learned otherwise, A big thing that my struggles have taught me or helped me learn is empathy. I suffer and I realize I don't want other people to suffer. But you see, a lot of people learn the wrong lesson from it as well. I suffered, so everybody else has to suffer. And that's just wrong-headed. That's just wrong. I don't see that, I don't know how people could be like that. But I think if we take our own and come at it with a little bit more empathy, we can look towards a world where there's more support and less suffering. I think that would be the right way to go. And certainly that's a struggle all on its own, but I think we can do it. Build a little bit more support so it all holds together better, But anyways, that's just a little something I was thinking about and the kind of post-migraine malaise, and figured while I was working on some support, I'd preach about it a bit. But I hope y'all are well, taking care, doing your best, taking care of yourself, and as I always say, taking care of each other. And as always, lots of love to you, and I want you to take that love and put it out to each other, all right? We gotta love each other. All right, guys. I'll show you some later, but I hope you're taking care. Bye, guys.